Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDNTV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
The recent heavy flooding on the Niger Delta East-West Road may have compromised the federal government's plan to deliver the 16-year reconstruction project before May 29, 2023, when President Muhammadu Buhari leaves office. Due to heavy current from running waters and flood from the river Niger, several portions of the East-West Road have caved in, while potholes have developed in the last few days, making transportation on the road extremely difficult and accessible only to heavy-duty vehicles. Nigeria's Niger Delta region is home to oil and gas resources, which is the mainstay of the nation's economy. This singular fact presupposes that the region should have world-class infrastructure, if not to directly benefit the people, but at least for the proper facilitation of economic activities surrounding the oil and gas industry. One single highway, the Niger Delta East-West Road, traverses major states of the Niger Delta. The road had been in a state of disrepair for several years until 2006, when President Olusegun Obasanjo re-awarded contract for the reconstruction of the East-West Road. Between that time and now, a period of 16 years, contracts for the road have been re-awarded several times without completion due to inadequate funding. President Muhammadu Buhari, through his Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Godswill Akpabio, had promised to complete the 338-kilometer road, which begins from Efurun in Delta State and terminates at Oron in Akwa Ibom State before the end of President Muhammadu Buhari's tenure in office in May 2023. After making some progress on the road, Senator Akpabio was mandated by a presidential directive in April 2022 to formally hand over the supervision of the East-West Road reconstruction project to the Ministry of Works and Housing under the supervision of Babatunde Fashola. Between that time and now, not much has been achieved, forcing the president to direct once again the Nigerian National Petroleum Company NNPC Limited and its subsidiaries to deploy funds from the tax credit scheme for the timely completion of Section 4 of the East-West Road. However, flooding on the East-West Road in the last 1 week has compromised the gains of former Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Godswill Akpabio, and the Ministry of Niger Delta. Between Warri and Port Harcourt, the road has practically cut off in several places, making it impossible for cars to drive on it. In fact, commuters on the road in the last 1 week have had to travel several parts of the road by foot or hop onto heavy-duty vehicles which can easily wade through the flooded road.
Took a bus from DSC roundabout heading to Port Harcourt, but on getting to a place there called Kebo, I don't know the actual name, we're told the buses could not move any further. So I've been walking for the last 1 hour, and I've seen vehicles that have fallen on the side, and a lot of commuters are walking.
We left Warri by 9, and we finally got to this place by a few minutes to 12. So the driver said it's no longer going, that his colleague told him the road is completely blocked. So we had to alight, and everybody's finding their way. Everybody's finding their way home. Whatever this thing leads to, we don't know.
This water, nobody except tipper, no vehicle can pass. But if there is anything the government can do, let them help the people.
The situation is horrible. We never expected it to be like this. In fact, one part of the road had cut into two.
This is not the first time portions of the East-West Road will be destroyed by heavy floods. In 2012, the East-West Road suffered destruction as a result of flooding. From the current situation of the road, it does appear that no redesign was done on the road after the flooding in 2012. Several regular vehicles that have attempted driving on the road have been knocked off into rivers along the road. Right now, several communities along the road have been overtaken by flood, and farmers along the East-West Road have had to forcefully harvest what little crops they can and bring them to dry spots along the road for processing.
Now because of the flood, I make us to come out this cassava. It never matured. Even our house, we don't fall finish. Nothing, we don't get anything. No cassava, nothing. See am. Na small one, you know they get for farm. Na the flood na make us. Jay! I don't die. See am. The one where they bush, I know pit come out again. The water, you don't go. Suffer. Make a God, you know, make I die you. The thing where I go chop, even the water go now. Hey, that's one thing. Yeah, where I go. See my house. Now today where I build the house now. This house. Today. Now today I build the house. See how for Kota, now here. Yeah. No house again, no. Make go tell Buhari, make him build house for me. I don't get anything, no money, see as I be. Anything, make him build beans, rice, make I chop Gary.
Last week, current Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Umana Okonumana, told Nigerians that the East-West Road is 80% completed. Without a doubt, that progress report may have to be reviewed, as new contracts will most certainly be re-awarded for the almost endless reconstruction of the East-West Road.
Inside the Niger Delta,